Problem is, she's probably sitting under the boat.
She might be. The boat's a little ways off that bed right now. Pull back up, Clark.
Hand me my water. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are live on the YouTube.
Heck yeah.
If you were watching the live stream earlier, guys, I said that if we found a giant on a bed, I'd get back on here. And we have found a giant on a bed. Just caught the male. We're currently waiting for her to come back. Really kind of wish that she would have bit first. Never like catching the male first. Anytime you catch the male first, it always gives the female some weird vibes. Not what I expected to tune into. Chris, whenever you clicked on my quote-unquote Erik Tilson is live from the lake, what were you expecting to tune into? Because we're live from the lake.
From the lake.
We gotta wait for her to come back first.
Can we double back on that one? Give her a second to pull back up.
We can do that. We can take the raptors up. Another day, another flawless performance for the Minn Kota Raptors. No control board issues here.
No pump issues either?
No pump issues. No loose knuckles.
The cap on the unit's not failing?
No.
Oh, crazy.
No one pole hanging halfway out the whole time. I was expecting to see a 15-pounder in the boat. We have got a giant located. She's being a little weird. We've got her found. Bestie and Ahmad said, it's day there. It's night here. That's crazy. We've got another one found on a bed that we're working on. And Ahmad, I'm not going to respond to you if you just keep saying hello, bro. Let's go up here and see what we're working with. I don't even see anything
On the back side of the bed. just came into it. He's staring at my bait.
Spawn is on. The other cool thing that's been on today that we've actually had a lot of success with is a frog. Frog bites on, which is most cool. Because once they start eating a frog, I don't throw anything else. Just frog.
That's frog. You mind?
Dude, the comments you get on these YouTube lives in the middle of the day are just, it is crazy. Are you from England? Yeah. It was probably the accent that gave it away, right? I'm from India. That's pretty cool. You're relaxing. No. This is my job. I'm working. Working very hard right now. This is hard work. Zach, let me know when he shows back up. Is he in the bed?
He's never left.
Oh, yeah. Try to get this set up to where we can see. There he is.
You see him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's in there. He's definitely being a little weird, though. I grabbed some bluegill beds on Harney yesterday, but no one was home. Yeah, man, it is not bluegill bedding season. Bluegills don't really usually start showing up on the beds really good until, I don't know, April, May, June, July, August. It's got to be hot. Bluegills like hot weather.
He sure is being freaking weird, man. Oh, he picked up the claws. Oh. I think I might have found a spot.
Might be about to get him to bite. Oh, he's looking at it. Ooh. Nose down on it. Zach, if you have to swing, which way are you swinging?
This way.
All right, let me step over here. So I'm going to put the polarization back on the phone. I still can't see it worth the crap, whatever. Are the fish fighting? Yes, the fish are fighting us very hard today. Go get that big one. Got one bite yesterday afternoon, late on the O. It was an 8-1. Fishing Toho this week with a backpack full of CPF. Should do good. Should do good. Toho's on fire right now. The entire Kissimmee chain is on fire right now. If you're fishing the Kissimmee chain right now and you're not fishing spawning patterns, targeting isolated cover, pads, bulrush, eelgrass, whatever the case may be, you're missing out. Hopefully this guy will eat this crawl here in a second.
He's freaking facing it.
He keeps looking at it hard.
Let's say go.
The main techniques to be using on the Kissimmee chain right now, number one, I'm going to say a Cinco or a speed worm. Black and blue flake with a blue tail or June bug with a blue tail. Number two, you need to be covering water where they spawn at. Swim jig, swim bait, speed worm, something like that. He bit.
That took a little while.
That was a hard-earned male right there.
It sure was.
But we got one.
We got one.
A little male, live, off the bed.
And he'll go right back to the bed.
Now, we need to turn around and go back and see if old girl has came back to this bed or not. That is true. I'm just trying to get a jump on those bluegill eaters in Harney. Those are some of the meanest, strongest bass I have caught. That is crazy because every bass I've ever caught out of Harney were some of the weakest, non-fighting fish that I've ever caught in my life.
Shut up.
Like, they're nothing, dude. I've caught a 120-pound tarpon that was stronger than those Harney bass are. Rick Marshall has got 6 so far. I think we've got 60 so far. Most of them being small males. But this could be exciting right here. We're going to ease back over here and see if this big female has showed back up to the bed.
Probably do the Raptors. There's that bed right there.
It was that bed right there.
I don't see anybody home.
I'm a little concerned that catching the male off of that bed was a bad idea. Since we caught the male, she seems to have abandoned ship, is not coming back. My PB bass is 5 pounds. That's a nice one. That is a nice one for sure.
I think the male's back. Nope, that wasn't it.
Are there bass any other time of the year other than March through May? I've caught any then.
That's a pretty good male. That means she's got to be back too, right?
Maybe. I would say we know where she's at. We should probably go look for another one. Mike, I think personally, after about June, there's like a big wormhole or some sort of like interstellar galactic void in these lakes that all the bass swim through. And they go to another dimension and they come back about December. You should get a bass boat. That's true, man. I should get a bass boat. I don't know what this Phoenix is. It is not a bass boat, but I should definitely get a bass boat. Zach, you think I should get a bass boat?
Maybe. I don't know, man.
Hope County Arsenal says I need to get a bass boat. I think he's right.
I mean, this Phoenix Bay boat sure is something.
I was going to say, dude, I love my 19-foot Phoenix Bay boat.
It's got nothing on a Skeeter Bay boat.
It's got to be tilapia. The tilapia are in full force. As long as you are a good fisherman, you don't need a fancy boat. You are right, which is exactly why my favorite boat is my 1996 Low 170, which we almost brought out here today. I'll pull up a picture of my favorite boat for you guys. This is her. My 1996 Low 170 is my favorite boat. Grandpa passed away in 2021. I haven't been down there since January of 21. He stayed at Red's Fish Camp. How much has Toho changed in 5 years? Toho has changed the most in 5 years, and not for the better. FWC, like you guys all know, is a criminal organization that needs to be abolished. They have just about completely destroyed that lake. All the spawning flats are just about covered in 3 feet of muck. The airboat, the endless amounts of airboat into the lake, just about destroyed. Like I said, FWC decided to completely eradicate all the hydrilla in the lake except for one small area on the south out in front of Whaley's last year. It killed a lot of bass off. I have pictures of dead bass, crappie, bluegill, and turtles all over Lake Toho from last year's spray. So, Lake Toho is still a lot of fun to fish. It is nowhere near the lake that it was 5 years ago, and it is not even close to being the same lake it was 10, 15, 20 years ago. A lot of empty beds today, guys. I think the spawn is over with.